Hello, hello, everyone. What's going on? I'm well in the house. Just want to make sure I'm live. Can y'all put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me? Bet. That's what's up. Thanks, DWB. Let me crank up a little bit with the sound and whatnot, and I'm gonna get started. What's going on, everybody? Well, I'm here to make a taco pizza today, y'all, because I can. And as well as going live. Let's get this going. All right. I ain't gonna waste no time. I'm gonna just jump right on into it, y'all. Well, if you got ground taco meat, you gotta have ground beef, and let's go ahead and get that started. I got a brown net, and then season that with the taco seasoning. Who we got in the house here? Star, good to see you. Highly favored. Just Jay in the house. AC Walker, what's up with you, man? Let me see. GWB in the Hizzle. Deja Vu, glad to see you. Letitia, glad to see you too. Scroll down a little, scroll down so I don't miss nobody. Solstice, hey, what's going on, Solstice? All right, well, we get this ground beef going here. Break it up. While that's doing that, hold on. Back here. All right, I'm back. Well, I'm seasoning my ground beef. Let me see if I can make this screen bigger. Switch this up. Nope, I can't switch it over. All right, I'm gonna have to work it like this. All right. Right now, I'm just chopping up my ground beef so I can get that seasoned. It's gonna be a little toasty in my kitchen because I got the oven on, so I won't waste no time as far as getting it cooked and working stovetop. And the ground beef I'm working with is 93 lean, 7% fat. So I shall hardly have any grease from this. And yes, I use a pot to do my ground beef when I cook it, so it won't be a whole lot of stuff splashing all over the place to keep the grease down. I know I need a better camera view. Hold on. If I can figure out how to change this damn camera around, it'll be all right. All right, well, that's a help. My bad, y'all. I'm still trying to figure out how to do all this. What the hell? Let's just get back into it. Let's see. Turn camera around. Nope. Well, as you can see, browning my meat, ground beef. Thank you for those who have to go pause. Then I'm gonna season it a bit as it's still cooking with some onion powder, some garlic salt, and that's before I add my taco seasoning mixed with it. I like this. I just like the garlic and onion flavor a lot. I don't have a set amount as far as how much I use. I just play it by ear, old school way. All right, let me see. I got the onion powder and the garlic powder mixed in with my ground beef. Still got some browning to do on it. You know what? Go back so I can read the chat. Say less. Good to see you. Hello, Miss Eve. Good to see you. Thank you for coming through. Just Jay, Miss Eve, Deja Vu, say less. Okay. That's basically everybody. Kobe knows. I see you, bro. Thanks for stopping through. Right. All right. Now I got my ground beef cooked. It's browned. Now I add my taco seasoning. And you know what? I'm gonna pour what little bit of grease that's on here off. So I'll make sure I have just about all the grease out of it. I learned to do this. Put the colander on top of your pot before you dump it out. You just pour the grease right on out. And damn, there you go. Not much at all. Not much at all. All right. I'm gonna wait to reverse the damn camera, but I guess not. Guess I'll figure that out on the next one if I can do it. All right, now to add taco seasoning mix. This is what I'm using. It's a low sodium one because I'm kind of like leery on my sodium intake. Put that in there along with okay. Oh shoot, that's right. 2/3 cup of water. Almost forgot the water. Yep, that's it. Let's see, I ain't gonna use that no more. I'm gonna use a spoon to stir this up now. All right. I need a better camera angle, y'all. I ain't got much room to work with as far as like setting up like I'm some kind of chef or something. Where we at? Oh shoot, I done lost my chat. Hold on, y'all. Shit. There we go. I'm back, y'all. My bad. All right. Got our taco meat done. I'm gonna turn this off and let this cool down a little bit while I prep my pizza crust. There we go. Turn it off. Throw that to the back. Now, the pizza crust I'm going to use is by Pillsbury. Uh, I use the traditional classic crust. They do have a thin crust for this as well. There. Right. So our pizza dough ready. Now with this pizza dough, I gotta set it up and let it bake for 8 minutes to get it to where I can put everything on it to cook it. So roll this and stretch it so it'll fit my pan. Matter of fact, when I'm doing that, I forgot to spray my pan. I use butter cooking spray for my pizza so the crust will have like a buttery taste to it. All right. Yep. Stretching, stretching, stretching. That's just how I want it. Bear with me, y'all. I'll show you the pan as soon as I get the pizza set, the dough set in the pan. I know I'm off camera. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This is what I got so far, as far as crust. Let me see. Okay, I can lift this up. Now, what I'm doing to do with the crust now is knead it, push all the air bubbles out, and form like a crust line. Crust this line. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I set like a crust line to make kind of like a pie, like crust thing. I baked this for 8 minutes, but before I put that in, I usually sprinkle some oregano on the dough to actually kind of give the crust a little bit of flavor. So I sprinkle not a whole lot, just a light coating of oregano, and we're gonna put this in the oven for about 8 minutes, so the crust will harden enough, so I can put the rest of the toppings and stuff on it. And let's see. In the meantime, I have my ground beef done. Throw some of this stuff away so I don't have so much of a mess to clean up. All right. Yeah, oregano is great, ain't it, Courtney? Okay. Okay. Y'all just chatting, busting it up in the chat. That's what's up. I appreciate you guys really coming through for this. Now that's about all I'm gonna use as far as the oregano for my pizza. Since it's going to be a taco pizza, well, you guys will see how I do it. Once we get through the 8 minutes, then we really get it going. Oh, and earlier when I was on Fats Live, I had said I had to run out and grab some lettuce and stuff. But I'll tell you what, if any of you guys have this thing to shred, I'm telling you, you guys got a gem here. This thing is like the best shredder that I've ever used. It's by Kyocera, I guess. But that thing slices anything. And with that, I warn you, be careful if you have one when you use it to shred, because that thing will cut your fingers deep. Oh, Courtney, you have one of those? What's good? It is what it is. All right. So while we waiting, let me turn up my sound. We're going here for a minute while we wait. Got to keep plugging my phone back up because the power, you know how StreamYard drains everybody's phone and whatnot. There we go. So I guess I'll throw it out there. Anybody want to hit the link? Let me see if I can remember how to do that here. All right, let's see if I got this right here. I guess that worked. Yeah, Letitia. I'm dropping a link. I'm still learning, you know. I'm old. I learn slower. Yeah, I'm dropping the link because I can. How about that? He better not. He better not. That's all I know. See. Well, as you can see, we waiting on pizza crust to harden. So that's all. Dropping the link because you can. Yes, man. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Can. I know you guys probably hear my fan going, but if you can hear the music, that's my boy DJ Cash Money from his Street Cash album. Oh, Fats in here? Yeah, where Fats at? Trying to see if anybody's here. Oh, okay. Whew. Tell you what, it's a hot one today. But they said the humidity was going to start going up like crazy around here in Philly. What's going on, Luke Jenkins? Just in here cooking. What's going on, sis? Lot of mercy. Yeah, sis, I'm up here trying to make a pizza, bro. Make a taco pizza. I done dropped the link, and I don't know. Let's see if I can drop it again. Make sure I know how to do this. Ah, there we go. So I guess okay. That's one I'm getting here. That is close. Oh, okay, Solstice. Yeah, it is hot. It is hot. 92 degrees, and that's before the humidity here. Tuesday, we supposed to go to like 102 before humidity. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me bring Letitia in here. Let me make sure I can do this right.
Hey, how you doing, Uncle
Oh,
L?
my God, it works. Wait a minute. I
Yeah,
got one
I just
more head
wanted
I
to
got to bring
test
up
it
in
out.
here.
Hey, test it out for you right quick.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh,
Okay, so now.
What's he
King
showing?
Rabbit in the house. What's going on, y'all?
You on your phone?
Yeah, moving around and whatnot. Okay, I got a few more seconds so I can pull this crust out. But y'all help me out by busting it up a little bit while I get this going here.
okay. I just got a few minutes before this movie starts. We're about to go see that Elio movie. Taking
Oh,
my
okay,
son.
okay.
The Elio. I think I'm saying it right. Is that how you say it, Kai? Elio. My bad.
That's what's
Elio
up.
movie. So,
As
yeah.
long as that place is air conditioned.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yay. And
Definitely.
God, man. Uncle L, you say you
enjoy me.
ain't your kitchen not on wheels, bro? Your
Nah,
kitchen,
bro.
no?
Nah. It's kind of sturdy here.
Oh shit, that's
Foundation.
good.
Bricks, cement, roof.
Damn.
I don't have to be in no car to go live.
Well, at least you can cook. You know what I mean? Some niggas can't cook the bitch ass thing.
Yeah, I can't do fast food like that. All right. All right, my crust is set up, y'all. Just mashing out some of the bubbles that's still in it. Ah. Hey, says if I'm on StreamYard, there's no way to switch the camera around so I can show what I'm doing because I don't see nothing that says how to switch it around.
Yeah, press the three dots and then go to settings and then go to
Okay.
audio settings and then go to camera settings
Okay.
and then you're gonna see that the camera is facing
All
whatever
right. I got to
direction.
stop the cam first, then, huh?
No, just click on the three dots.
Yeah. I got edit name, edit avatar, edit
No,
mic
no, no,
settings.
no, no, no. You're clicking on the three dots on the avatar on the box. No, at the bottom of the screen next to mic cam. See at the very bottom of the screen.
Okay. Yeah.
You see you can see that got the mute button. You got the option to turn your camera
I
off.
got mute, stop cam, settings,
There you go,
present.
setting.
Okay. Settings,
And then you see camera
camera.
settings. Right.
Yeah.
You got the option to change from the front or the back camera. You gotta press on it and change. You can change it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me see if I can get this right. Wait a minute. Shit, did it wrong. Wait. There we
There you
go.
go.
All right. Well,
Now,
as you can see,
you're gonna have to change the layout on the screen. If you press on the three dots on like what you did initially
uh huh.
on your avatar, you should be able to do solo layout.
Okay, wait a minute. So I got to go back to my.
Just
Okay.
on your picture itself
Uh huh.
on the screen, you should see the three dots when you tap it.
Gotcha. Edit name, edit avatar, edit mic settings, stop mic cam.
No.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
on the wrong one.
are you able to tap on the screen itself, not the one backstage, the one
The
that's on the
YouTube
screen?
screen. Oh, okay. There we go.
You see
Okay. Live viewers and just my name.
I don't think you're pressing on the right thing. All right. Well,
Might be.
the other option is layout. You see layout option somewhere on the screen.
Let me scroll. Let me see.
It should be like right underneath, right above the people backstage.
It says present or invite.
No, no, no. Present or invite is at the bottom of the screen. Um, Scroll back up to like the regular to see. Can you see yourself? Can
I
you
see
see what
all of
you?
y'all. My top one is the what's on YouTube. The second one is I guess from the StreamYard, and then I got you and Letitia.
Said the top one is from YouTube. What do you mean?
I guess it looks like the camera view that's being shown on YouTube. It's got
All
all
right,
three of us. I guess all three of us up there.
all right. You see? Are you able to touch on your box?
Okay. On the StreamYard.
Yeah, on the stream. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
Are
You
you able
said the
to?
three dot.
Is there three dots
And
on your box?
yeah, next
All
to the
right.
microphone.
No. What? I'm not. All right. Um.
I mean, that's what's
What?
on my screen.
What? When you press the three dots, what you see?
It comes up edit name, edit avatar, edit mic settings, and stop mic/cam.
All right. You see layout anywhere on your screen?
Uh, Checking the far right. No. Banners, media access style.
All right. Somewhere over there with banners and stuff.
Yeah, it just says from top to bottom, it says comments, banners, what's that? Media, assets, studio, and private chat.
Click on banners. What you see?
All right, hold on. It just has like it got rid of where the chat is, where the chat you normally is. It just says there. This is an example of a banner. Click a banner to show it on screen.
Okay.
Then under that, it says use banners to summarize your talking points and display calls to action.
All right, give me a second. One
You
more
know what?
time.
In the meantime, let me go ahead and try to get this started. You know what? Hold on. Well, as we doing that, y'all, while I'm doing trying this, put put some pizza sauce on it. Not a whole lot, because I don't want to saturate it. Just spread it nice.
So, okay, so um, okay, so at the bottom of your screen, you there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
At the bottom of your screen, you should see mic, cam, guest, and when you press the three dots, you should see layout, private chats, destinations and titles, settings. You see that?
General camera, audio, virtual background recording, hotkeys, layouts, guest. Yeah.
Layouts.
Okay.
Layouts is what you're looking for. Click on that,
Gotcha.
and you're gonna see a bunch of different icons of the different kinds of layouts you got options to. Now,
Okay.
right now, you should be on the third layout, and
Actually,
that
all of it has all of them checked.
has all of them checked.
Yeah.
Um, what should be checked?
Where it says crop layout, group layout, spotlight layout, news layout, screen layout, picture in picture layout, and cinema layout. All those boxes are all checked.
Okay, so I don't know where you at right now. I don't know what screen you in. Oh, you in?
Um.
I know where you at. I know where you at. You in the settings
Oh,
screen.
okay.
Get out of there.
Okay.
Go back to the
You
regular.
said go to layout.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to be in settings.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. My bad. Back out of settings.
All right, get back to the regular screen. Now, this is how my screen looks. There's a StreamYard screen where you can see me and you and whoever. It's just me and you right now. So
Yeah, it's
you see
just
the.
us.
All right, all right. Now, under that screen is comments, banners, media asset style. Do you see that?
Yeah, that's on the right side. On the right side of my screen.
Oh, that's on the right side of your screen. All right, so
Yeah.
that means you got yours on desktop.
Do I need
Uh,
to change that?
no, you don't need to change it. Let's change. Let me see if I can change mine. Let me see if I
All right.
can
Well, as we continuing,
hold on.
spread that nice.
Let me change mine to what yours look like real quick.
All right.
Uh,
Hold on, real quick. Let me grab some out my fridge.
all right, so if banners and media and all that stuff is on the right side of your screen,
Uh huh.
um, that means you see live. You see that there as well, live and starred. You see that
On that same column.
on that same side.
No, at the right above that is just my icon with the YouTube thing, and it says end stream.
Okay, so underneath on the left side of that column, do you see
Okay.
anything there? What's on the left side of that column? Not above it, on the left side.
Well, it's clicked on the banners thing, so I just have the things that say about creating a
All right,
banner
cool,
and
cool.
using it.
Got you, got you. Click on the comments one. Tell me what you see.
Comments.
See live and starred.
I see private chat, and that's where it's high. Something was done.
Okay. All right, private chat. All right, so look on the right side from top to bottom. I'm gonna read
Okay.
what I see.
Okay.
Comments, banners,
Mm-hmm.
media
Mm-hmm.
assets, style,
Mm-hmm.
private chat.
Correct.
Is that what you see?
Yep.
Okay, so then click on comments.
Okay. Got it.
Do you see live and starred? Is
No.
what you see? What you see popped up on the left side?
On the left side, it's still the same icons, and you see, I'm trying to scroll and see if it goes any further left. It doesn't. It's just what's on YouTube, me, the StreamYard camera, and you. And then under that, there's the icon that says present or invite.
Do you see an icon with like a box and like a figure of a person, like a head and shoulder, right underneath the screen?
Yeah, that's the one that
Click,
says present or invite.
click on the box with the shoulder with the one icon with the circle in the shoulder look like a person.
Slides and PDFs, extra camera, video file, image file, share
Look, that's,
screen, invite guest.
did you click the plus button?
Yeah.
That's not what I told you to click. I told you click
Okay.
the. Do you, all right. There's a plus button, right?
All right, hold on. Let me get rid of this thing here. Shit. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what you're looking at because I can't understand how you got a. It's like you got a whole different layout or something. Um, could you describe your screen to me? Starting with the StreamYard screen. Can you tell me what you see? You see me and you on the panel? You see
Yeah.
me and you together on the panel next to each other on the
Yes.
panel.
That's the top icon. That's the top box I have.
It's me and you right now. You can see me and you together on the panel. Do you see uh the red live? You see the icon that says live and it's in red and it says 38 minutes and it's counting.
Yeah.
All right, so in that screen, that's the StreamYard screen.
Okay.
Right underneath that, what do you see?
Uh, a picture of a person in a box with a blue check mark next to the, I guess, edit button.
Okay, so you see a picture of a person in a box.
Yeah.
What's next to the picture of the person in the box?
Looks like where you would hit like an edit icon, and it's got like a small blue check mark next to it.
Okay. Do you see a little arrow, blue arrow icon there in a box?
Well, I guess that's an arrow. It looked like a check mark to me.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay.
Uh,
Click the click the check mark.
the dynamic camera grid, and it says got it. Do I click got it?
No, I don't. Dynamic camera grid.
Oh,
You got
shit.
an you got an iPhone?
No, I got an Android.
What is you talking about? Dynamic camera grid.
Well, why are we doing that? While Sis is helping me out, y'all, bear with me because I just ain't used to this. But I'm putting mozzarella on the pizza.
What do you mean dynamic camera grade?
That's what it said.
What says that?
That the icon I told you when I read off the options.
So when you press that icon, options popped up.
Something that says add item and looks like a curved back arrow.
Are you able to slide up and left and right on your screen, and it slides up like a page, like how you slide up on YouTube? Are you able to do that?
Up and down a little bit, but it only goes so far.
What do you mean so far?
You mean sliding the whole, like scrolling up and down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I scroll, it doesn't scroll much at all. It just shows what cut off from the top and bottom.
What's at the bottom of your screen?
Leave studio. What's this right next to my icon in the chat?
You read
Having
you
issues.
you read it from right to left.
Left to right.
Left to right. So you see Leave Studio on your left.
Yeah, under where it says mute, start cam, settings, present,
You said
invite, leave studio.
okay. So you see you say mute, start cam, settings, present, invite, and leave studio.
Mm-hmm.
And the leave studio is under the mute button.
Under the invite button.
How much rows is there?
How much what?
Rows.
How many loads?
How many rows? Rows. R O W.
Oh,
Rows.
just that one.
One row.
Yup, just that one row, and then it's that small box that says having issues, and then the chat is next to that.
Okay. So
Be
I
quiet,
don't think
Lovelace.
I don't think you understand what I'm asking. So the mute button and the start cam button, they
Right.
it got
The
anything
stop
to
cam
it got. You said okay. The mute button and the stop cam button. Is there anything next to that? Right next to it, to the right of it.
to the right of it, no space, and then it's the chat.
Okay. So underneath that now, underneath that is where the next buttons is.
See, I don't see nothing that says next on my screen.
I'm telling Uncle L.
I'm
Listen to
says I'm
me.
telling you what I see, bro. I mean, I ain't
I
trying to do
got
no,
you.
I ain't trying to cause no
I
issues or
got
nothing.
you. I know you're not trying to cause no issue. Just listen to me carefully. You're not understanding me. That's what's happening. So
Okay.
settings. Where's settings? Where do you see that at?
Settings is right under on the left side under the mute button, under the stop cam button. The third button is settings.
So that means it's on a different row, Uncle L.
Okay.
That's why I
I
asked you
mean,
what. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like it's rows there. You got. So I'm trying to visualize what your screen looked like because it's not looking like my screen. So I'm trying to understand what's happening with your screen. Why your screen ain't looking like my screen. So I'm trying to figure out your setup. So I'm asking you what row, and you telling me they all on the same row. That's not possible based on what you said. So from what you're
oh,
telling me, it seems
when
like
I
there's
say
two
row, I
buttons.
meant
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. It
okay.
seems like there's two buttons and then there's two buttons underneath that, and maybe two buttons underneath that. Is that how your shit is? Your stuff is set up?
It's set up going top to bottom. Nothing to the sides of it at all.
All right, let's try this again. Mute and stop cam.
Mm-hmm. That's mute is the first one. Under that is stop cam. Under that is settings. Under that is present. Under that invite. Under that leave studio. And that's it.
So it's in a row going down straight.
Yeah.
Okay. And next to that is your all right. When you tap the screen, are you able to see like the when you like touch the screen to slide up or down, are you able to see the s- the area where you could put in a new website?
I mean, I got the comment box, but as far as like putting in, as far as like the other box that you're saying, I think when Courtney was helping me earlier, I had to go onto to the invite and do that.
No, I'm talking about if you want to put in a new website, if you want to leave StreamYard and go to www.google, if you tap the screen, do you, is there an area on the screen for where at the top of the screen where you can type in a box and type a new website? Is that there?
Um,
You just tap the screen, swipe up. Do you see anything that pops up at the top of the screen?
it's just the close button for the screen art thing and the arrow that points down. At the top left, it's the X button. Then there's a down button next to that.
How did you get in StreamYard?
Through Google,
So you went to
I googled
Google.
it. I googled it and clicked the link for Streamyard and went through there.
Okay. So back to the screen where it's me and you on there on the screen. Can you
Right?
touch? Can you touch my avatar? Are you able to touch the box that
Yeah.
I'm in? So when you touch,
Oh shit. My bad, sis. I hit it. And it removed you from the stage. I brought you back. Can you hear me? Oh shit, sis. Oh shit.
no, that was my fault. That was my fault. Can you hear
Oh
me?
okay. Yeah, I can
That
hear
was my
you.
fault. Yeah. So are you able to touch the screen on my avatar on
Yeah.
StreamYard? Does anything happen when you touch it? When you touch the screen?
Um. Shoot. When I touched it last, I guess I dropped you to the back chat or whatnot. It removed you.
It's not. That
Now
can't.
on
That
now
can't.
on your
That's
screen
not.
there is a uh,
All right. So what you're saying can't happen if you're touching if you're in the right place. So you know what I'm saying. So at the very top screen, the very top
mhm.
screen, right? If you if you okay, so only way you could drop me is if you're touching the backstage avatar, because this is how StreamYard is set up. It got
Mhm.
the very top screen, the very top screen. That's the screen that everybody sees on YouTube or wherever you're streaming it to. And
Right.
then underneath that, you're gonna see me, you, and everybody else you got backstage. That's backstage. So in order to drop me down, you would have to be pressing the screens backstage and not the screen that I was telling you to press. So up the very top screen where you see Sis got a wrench and Uncle L. If you touch
What we're
on
seeing on YouTube, yeah.
if you touch on my avatar, Does anything happen?
Looks like I guess screen enlarged icon. It
There
looks
you
like.
go, girl. There you go. See, this is the thing. I've been asking you to touch on your screen from the start so that you can see that. And it's like you've been touching the backstage the whole time, every time I've been telling you. So now that you can touch my screen and you see that, touch on your screen and tell me what happens.
On the same one, right?
On yeah.
It's not doing anything right now.
So
It's, it's still the icon is still on your side.
press yours. Press it.
Oh shit! All right, all right. I got full screen now.
No. Press the full screen. Press the icon. All right, so you got full screen, right?
Yeah,
Uh, you pressed it twice.
it's got both of us up there, and one next to my picture, and two next to yours.
Okay. Did okay.
I tap the screen. It says add, hide chat, and exit full screen.
Exit full screen, okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, what happened is you double tapped. Now,
Okay.
so what I want you to look for is when you press on your screen to the right of that box at the top, you should see three dots pop up. Just tap it and see if that happens.
On the one on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I tapped it. The I guess full screen icon came up again.
That's the only thing that comes up for you.
Yeah. I might have. This add item thing is still on the bottom of it. It's like in a purple box. Unless I'm supposed to close that out. Hey y'all, while I'm getting on scissors nerves with this, you go ahead and get the ground beef spread on the pizza. That should be enough.
I was saying that I was trying to get you to do a solo screen because you're trying to show something. So me being up here, if you can't show it, then it don't make no sense. But since you can't get it on solo screen, if I drop down, it's gonna automatically go to solo screen because nobody's up here.
Right. I figured that.
So I'm gonna drop down.
All right. Well,
All
I
right, so
really appreciate your help, though, sis.
yeah, I'll walk you through it another time when you're not showing something.
Yeah, it'd probably be better that way.
All right, later.
All right. Thanks, sis. Uh, shout out to sis, man. Maybe I'm hard to understand, and maybe it's something different on my screen that's on his. But let me go ahead and get done with this pizza so we can all enjoy the rest of the day here. All right. I've got the pizza sauce, a layer of mozzarella, the ground beef. What I'm going to do next, where did I put it? Where did I put it? I have, bear with me, y'all. Right behind me. I'm putting some taco blend cheese on top of this layer here. Hold on. Nice little coating. Right. So that's spread nicely. All right. And from here, we are going to, that's that. Got that. All right. Now, I'm going to put it in the oven like this and bake it for about 13 minutes or until I can see some browning around the crust. Let's see what. Hope I don't catch. A 10 and then oh, heck, money. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can switch this back around. So, all right, cool. All right, y'all. Let me set that there. All right. Yes. All right, y'all. This is what I've got so far. Like I said, I'm put this in the oven for about between 10 and 15 minutes. But really, just really checking on it. Oh shit! Hold on. Shit. All right. Well, it might be a few more minutes than that. But afterwards, when that's done, I'm going to put. Let me go back to my. All right, there we go. Let's see what we got here. Sauce. Something. Oh, what love ladies don't like tomato sauce or something? Lord. Same pizzas. Yeah, kind of like like the school pieces. That's the way I slice them in that pan anyway. It takes me way back to those days. And to buy an extra slice of pizza back then was like 50 cents. I stuck these cheeses away. Now, in the meantime, also I gotta start prepping for when it's ready. I'm gonna use about a cup of these Fritos as a topping on the pizza. I'm gonna crush them up a little bit. You know what? Let me see if I can fix that camera. All right, now let's take the Fritos and put them in a Ziploc and just crush them up a little bit. Just a nice little. I don't want them too grainy, that's why I'll just crunch them up by hand instead of using a mallet or whatever. And a couple of breaks here. It's going to be my topping for the pizza. Also, I'm going to take another Ziploc. What did I just do? Oh, okay. All right, what I'm going to do with this Ziploc is my sour cream. I'm going to put a nice amount in this bag and use it as a drizzle once the pizza is completely done. While I'm waiting, May as well go ahead and just put it in here and put it in the fridge for when I'm ready. Yeah. I don't know how much you guys like sour cream. I love sour cream. I mean, I use it if to fluff eggs when I cook eggs. I use it in chili. And this should be enough. Now, I'm going to put this in the fridge. So the pizza's done, because this is the last, one of the last two things I put on top of the pizza. So, put the sour cream away. Wash my hands. Honestly, I think this is going to be the longest live I've done yet. Because I don't know how to work damn StreamYard. Never had an old pizza. Just Jay, yeah, you did see salsa. I usually will sprinkle like a little bit on there instead of using like diced tomatoes and stuff like that. I just use a little bit of salsa and spread it on that instead of, going out buying a whole bunch of tomatoes. Do you like some pizzas with the sour? No, I don't write my name with the sour cream. Oh shit. Let's see. Put hot sauce. Yeah, I put hot sauce on my pizza too, Deja Vu. But what I'm gonna end up putting on here is some taco sauce, and I got the hot one because I just like the hot flavor. I have mild, but I just prefer the hot. Yes, tomato head seeds. Not so much the seeds. Just need a little more practice. I know, say less. I know. I just gotta, I guess, do more consistent and start getting used to it. I guess. Yeah, right. Good piece of stuff. There, there, there you go, Courtney. Oh, but there's one more thing that you didn't have right there, and it's optional. I just like them on mine. Jalapeno slices. That's like the topping on. I might put it on a section to show what it looks like. It's always a good thing. Tabasco sauce. Yeah, I've used Tabasco sauce too. That's got a nice little kick to it. Toss that mild. That's for the child. Right? No, not everybody can take the hot. They take the heat from the hot sauce. And I'm not the only one that eats it all the time. So, thanks. Was laughing. I know Fats was laughing. I know he was. That's all right. Slices. You don't eat what either, Lovelace? Bring the heat up. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me take a quick look at it, y'all. Ooh, that looks good, but it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Looks good though. Whew, that heat though. Ooh wee. It's already humid outside, and here I am with the oven on baking. But it's well worth it. This pizza is so good. Let me see. I'm done with my pizza sauce, so Ain't have to worry about that. And you know what? I may use a little salsa just to show what I mean, how it's used. Let's see what we're doing here. I want everything. Oh, you like jalapenos too, Deja Vu? Let's see. Facts. Here you go. I ain't just put it in the oven. It's been in there for a few. I'm getting it to where it needs to be, and I gotta dress it up a little bit more so to be right. Okra meat, mackerel with habanero, but still spicy. Yeah, some people can't handle heat. And I tell you what, I ain't gonna lie. I refuse to do that ghost pepper stuff. I just can't do it. I mean, habanero. I mean, that's as really as far as the hottest heat I'll go usually. I tell you what, I love Scotch bonnet sauce too. You know what? And I haven't had that in a while. I need to go get some of that. Scotch bonnet, that's got a nice little heat to it. Not nothing to burn your mouth, but it's not mild either. It seems like Scotch bonnet's got like the perfect heat for me. Get this stuff out of the way so we don't have such a mess. Clean that up in a sec. We got ghost pepper cheese, got a little burn to it. Yeah. You know what? I'm scared to try that ghost pepper. I mean, I guess maybe I've seen too many Pocky chip videos and whatnot, and I know it's not the same thing, but it's still heat. It's like an intense heat, kind of. Let's see. Jalapenos give my salad a good kick. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Let me see. Let me start with that. Let me see how we looking. This will be good. Let me see if I can flip this around and show you guys. Give me 1 second. That's almost done, y'all. Just give it a couple more minutes, but that's looking good. That's just the way it's supposed to be. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can fix this. Nope, I don't want that. Well, I guess it'll be just me and the sidekick over there. All right, kick see. Banana pepper and pepperoni is my go-to pea. Yeah, can't expect this. I've actually made like pizzas with just hot peppers on them with banana peppers. I don't know what it is, but just banana peppers on a cheese pizza. That's bomb for me. Peppercino peppers for the salads. You know what? I don't think I've tried pepperoncinos. I've seen them and I've heard about them and all that, but I don't think I've ever really tried it. Get you a towel and beer. Shut up, fast. I got this, bruh. I got some dead rabbit. And if I feel like I got a little Tito's on the side. That's pepperoni. Now what am I sipping on? I'm about to pour me some dead rabbit, man. You come with 8 pieces and salads. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Let me check this again and make sure. I think it should be ready by now. Yep. Yeah, looking at the crust, that's ready. All right. All right, guys, let me show you what I'm working with here. Yeah, that's what it's looking like coming out, but now I got to dress it up a little bit more. So, let's switch this camera back around. Here we go. Boom, boom. Yeah. All right. Now, let's see. At this point, got that. Now, here we go. Now is the fun stuff. All right. I put a little shredded lettuce on there that I shredded with that little device I showed you earlier. I mean, it shreds lovely. I mean, let me switch the camera around so I can do this right. All right. So, blah, blah, blah. All right. Now, just gonna spread some lettuce on here. Not a whole lot because you don't want the lettuce to get all super hot, and especially don't want to make the pizza soggy. So that's about all the lettuce I need for that. Hold on, y'all. Wait, hold on. All right. I'll put all of it. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put just a little bit more taco cheese on there so it'll melt just a little bit to hold the lettuce in place so it don't fall all over the place when you go to eat. All right. Not a whole lot, just enough to cover the lettuce that'll hold it in place on the pizza. Then I got the crushed Fritos. Hold on, y'all. Hey, let me see. We're gonna sprinkle that on there and make sure it's evened out. And then put a little bit more over here. All right, then hold on. I don't have to switch the camera around. All right. Then we're gonna set this in here and just to get the cheese to melt just a little bit to hold the lettuce in place. And then we're just about ready. Shout out to Letitia for coming up and joining me. And shout out to Sis always for looking out for those in need. Because, like I said, I'm still learning this, y'all. I'm still trying to get used to, talking to a screen. But while I'm waiting those couple minutes, I'm going to clean up my little bit of stuff so I won't have so much to do when everything's said and done. Let's see. About another minute, y'all. About another minute. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the sour cream here. What I'm going to do is make a real small cut at the bottom so I can drizzle it all over the pizza. And no, I'm not going to write my name with it. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Courtney. I'm still nervous because, like I said, I'm still trying to get used to this. I'm used to chatting in the chats with you guys and whatnot. I'm not used to actually doing a presentation. I ain't had to do a presentation since high school. Should have to cut that even. All right. Let's pull that up. Let's pull this pan out the oven. This should be ready for the toppings. All right. Now, I don't have to have tomatoes on mine, you guys. You guys want me to use salsa and show you what it looks like on a little section of it? Or, you know? Yes, Lovelace, I'm a little nervous, okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Miss Chicago, hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Keep it a taco pizza. You want pineapple? Peaches. Stop. I ain't gonna lie, my daughter likes pineapple on a pizza. All right, let me show you what it looks like before I put the drizzle on and stuff. Come on, camera. All right, this is the pizza before the ending. The last of the toppings. So, you know what? I'm gonna leave it here. Hold on, let me get this thing set. Hold on, guys. Uh, as a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do first. What I'm gonna do first, y'all, is I'm gonna put the drizzle of the taco sauce on it. Hold on, let me crack this bottle. It's a brand new one. All right. And we're just gonna I do a little serpentine with it. Right? That's the taco sauce. And hold on, let me make this little incision in this bag for the sour cream. Let's see if I got this right. Yeah, there we go. It ain't drizzling the way I want it to, but you guys get the idea. Mm. All right, and last of my topping. I'm only gonna put this on like one section of it. Hold on, guys. Container for this. That should be enough for one section. All right, guys, I'm putting some jalapenos on just one little section of it. And I'll let you guys decide And there you have it, guys. That's my taco pizza. Like I said, my daughter, when she comes over with her friends, they always beg me to make this for them. But yes, that's my taco pizza, guys. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Hit the wrong button. But tell me what you guys think real quick. Peaches, I'll make you one personally. You're good. You looked out for me when I really needed it. And I ain't know what I was going to do, how I was setting this up today. But thank you again, Peaches. I got one personally for you. I'll make personally. What, Lovelace? What? What I do? Matter of fact, let me switch over. Let's see. Will T, what's going on, bro? Wait a minute. Let me switch the camera around again. Wrong one. Cool. Here we go. I'm back. But yeah, y'all, that's my taco pizza. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. And now that I'm finished that, I'm gonna have me a little bit of some good stuff and roll one up. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Lovelace. I appreciate it. Yeah, Will T. I had it going for a minute. Sis came up, Letitia came up and chopped it up for a minute. And Sis is trying to help me so I can do a little something different with my can, but I gotta do it when I'm not multitasking, I guess. So in time, in time. Ain't like this gonna be the last one. All right, guys. Well, you see me make a pizza for you. Even going through the struggles of trying to do stuff on this StreamYard thing. But I really appreciate all of y'all coming out and showing the brother some love and whatnot. And I got you, Courtney. You're gonna have your own. I'll make you a pizza. All right, y'all. I guess you guys have a great rest of the day and all that. And I'm about to drop back down into some chats and see what's going on elsewhere. I'll talk to you guys in the chats. You know what I mean?